Everything we've been taught about healthy eating is wrong. Why? Because there are so many foreign substances in our food today that our body cannot handle, and that's making us fat and sick. We need to know what's in our food because you are what your food ate. Our food system here in America is deeply contaminated. Food safety, clean food is the tobacco issue of the 21st century. And we become the solution by learning to eat clean food. Because what's ever in our food will be in us. Sometimes we may need to ask this question. Are you unconsciously, unwittingly eating petroleum fertilizers, herbicides, pesticides, antibiotics, growth hormones, genetically modified organisms, or Frankenfoods? Or maybe all of the above because they're in most of the food that we're eating. That's why we're getting sick. All calories are not equal. You can't just put anything in your body. Why? Because every calorie burns differently in your body. Your body is not a combustion engine. The low-fat, high-carbohydrate diet that we have been eating is literally killing us, forcing us to eat a lot of processed carbohydrates, sugars, and that is what's causing the obesity, the weight gain, and our epidemic diseases. Cheap food, while it's very seductive, is very expensive in the long run for our body and our health. We pay for it. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, said, "Let food be thy medicine and thy medicine be thy food." So we need to start thinking about eating our meds and our vitamins, finding them in our food, and choosing the highest quality food we can. Our body is a hybrid car. We can either burn fat or we can burn carbohydrates, and we determine that by what we put in our mouth. When we eat carbohydrates, it spikes our blood sugar, causes our insulin to rise, which causes us to store fat. Carbohydrates cause weight gain, obesity, and epidemic diseases. Burning fat is our body's natural fuel source. It built and maintains our brain, heart, organs, skin, hair, and hormones. Fat will satiate you 3 times longer than carbohydrates will, which causes you to eat a lot less. And when you eat fat, you're burning your stored fat. We will be saved by our own pots, pans, oven, and grills. We have to learn to cook. Cooking our own food, then we control the quality of what we put in our mouth. Ultimately, the key is this: learning to become a clean foodetarian, eating clean food only. That means eliminating the bad carbs, fats, and proteins, and increasing the good fats, proteins, and carbs. And we'll talk about what is clean food next.